This couple says that reciting their wedding vows during sex makes it hotter. Full disclosure, I'm not married, a Christian, or a reality star, but Audrey Roloff is all of those things. She's married to Jeremy Roloff from the reality television show Little People, Big World. On her blog, Beating 50%, she gives helpful advice and tips to married couples. One piece of Audrey's advice has gotten some notice for being kind of out there: couples should try reciting their wedding vows while having sex. Say what? Audrey writes, some of you may think it's a little weird, but I'm choosing vulnerability in the hopes that it might inspire you. This is something Jer and I have both committed to do on Beating 50%, be honest and transparent. So before you roll your eyes and call me crazy, just hear me out. Before Audrey gives her advice, she gives the backstory on her and Jeremy's wedding, especially their wedding vows, and how they wrote them intentionally last minute so the vows reflected exactly where they were mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Audrey liked their vows so much that she couldn't wait to say them again to each other on their honeymoon. We both brought our crumpled paper vows with us on our honeymoon and had planned to reread them to each other again at some point, she says. Then I had this crazy idea. What if we read our vows to each other while having sex? And so one night after they laid in bed waiting out a Jamaican thunderstorm and reliving their wedding day, Audrey pitched her unconventional idea to her husband. Babe, you know how we wanted to reread our vows to each other, just the two of us? Well, what if we did that while having sex? Apparently, Jeremy was game, and without going into details, Audrey writes, it was the most intimate thing we have ever done in our marriage, and probably the most intimate thing I have ever done in my life. Although the Roloffs haven't been married that long, Audrey already has a favorite thing about marriage: their oneness. The act of becoming physically and verbally one at the same time ensues an ocean of intimacy that I cannot attempt to describe. It's the best version of sex talk. Don't think about how it works, just try it. So there you have it.